NBA players get paid millions, but that doesn't in the least bit mean that they aren't prone to getting a case of funny, unexpected, and well, downright unlucky moments. These are the unluckiest moments you'll ever see in the NBA. Timing is everything in life, but even more so when you are lying casually on the floor, waiting for one of your teammates to come help you up. Well, maybe if Mitchell got up out of the way just a second sooner, he would have avoided every guy's nightmare moment.
Shoulder.
Ooh, ouch! That's gotta hurt. Bad. But trust me when I say this, there are things far worse than that can happen on the court. Just ask that one dude on the Pistons that threw an all-out tantrum when he got smacked in the face.
And you saw Zach LaVine light him up, then Giannis, and then Jason Tatum. Their number one guy, Jeremy Grant. Stewart and LeBron. Stewart is hot.
Oh, they're trying to get loose.
He is knocking over.
Now that's rough, man. That man was so high, he could have run through an oncoming train. The NBA isn't always all fun and games, you know. And seeing these moments has me convinced that I accidentally turned on a boxing match on my TV and not the NBA. At least when moments like these are happening.
LeBron good. Russ gets denied. Russ goes up. Down goes Russ, and he's high. Collins. Oh, look at Russ. Ouch.
Russ was just at the wrong place at the wrong time in this play. Man. If I was only as quick getting out of the bed every moment as Russ to get up off the floor to fight that man. When guys aren't bleeding or fighting in the NBA, a lot of times we'll watch some ridiculous looking flops. And I've got to say, man, some flops turn so bad that the flopper actually hurts himself trying to pull off his best act.
Kicking it. Crowder? No. And Smart went flying underneath the hoop.
We've got to hand Marcus Smart some type of award for his consistently hilarious looking flops. I mean, some of these are Oscar-worthy with the level of acting we see on our TV screens. But despite there being numerous funny flops, this one takes the cake as Smart's wildest flop ever. Just like we ought to consider giving Joakim Noah some kind of feel-better card after this laughable unlucky moment, I know he thinks about this moment to this day.
Half a season left for them to turn it around. Oh my goodness.
My goodness! That's just a whole lot of bad thrown together in one sequence. But I've got to say, that reaction won't ever get old. And neither will the time Brook Lopez decided that airballing a single free throw wouldn't do our entertainment enough justice. So he decided to shoot back-to-back air balls, and it's not pretty.
So he's got California Bulldogs. Oh, he came up again! 2 for 2!
Brook turned into Shook Lopez right there. Get it? It's one thing to airball, and it's one thing to make the free throw, but it's another thing to shoot the free throw and get the ball to sit on the rim.
They're on their way. Well, coming in, Dallas had made coming into
Look
this.
at this.
Look at this. Oh, my gosh. Man, what a night this is.
Like, Draymond didn't make the free throw, but he didn't exactly miss it either. So, what do you even call that? Man, I don't even know. All I know is that luck isn't on these guys' side. Like, not even in the least bit. Things happen when you're out in the park playing with your boys. Maybe even when you're fooling around with your little brother. But I'm talking about a moment so bad, watch James Harden almost getting knocked out by the basketball.
Kumpo gonna try and back down and he hit Harden in the head.
That's 100-mile-an-hour fastball to the face if I've ever seen one. Goodness, that hurt bad. Did Bro go into concussion protocol after that play? That ball bounced right back to Giannis like Captain America's shield. Oh, I see what's happening here. Listen, is there anything more unlucky as a basketball player than getting dunked on? Like, I'm talking about one of those dunks where you tried your best to stay out of harm's way, yet you still found yourself standing underneath the basket. And then just pray you suffer some memory loss, because moments like that aren't easy to hold on to. But J.R. Smith's already ahead of the game. When J.R. Smith wasn't forgetting scores in finals games, he pulled off some plays like this.
Trying to see how it's affecting Tony Parker.
J.R. Smith! We just saw men fly!
Sweeping through the air. Yes, you watched a man fly. I could have sworn that was MJ who came out of a time machine. But who said you had to be a nobody to get dunked on? Badly. Even guys with MVPs, rings, and a whole lot of swagger can sometimes make it on the wrong end of a poster. And for this one, it happened to be on the NBA playoff stage with millions of us watching. Jason Tatum decided to challenge one of his childhood idols and one on his head. You know, just to say to the king, I got next, homie.
With 6:45 remaining, Tatum drives down and throws it down! Wow!
Everyone loves when a young buck steps up in the clutch moments against the best of the best. That's a moment both Tatum and LeBron will always remember. I bet Tatum's got some poster on the wall of his dunk on Bron. You know how the young bucks are. Talking about young bucks, like literally bucks. Let's not forget what the Greek freak did when he literally leaped up and over another grown man's head and gave us one of the iconic moments of the last decade.
Giannis trailing the lob.
Oh my goodness! I mean, shoot! If this nearly 7-foot tall can take flight like that, imagine what a smaller, quicker dude could do if he had some kind of bounce. Yo, stop imagining. I got the answer for you.
He's strong! No! Allen Iverson!
Well, then how about a small guy that has pretty much all the bounce in the world? You probably just watched his highlights at some point today already.
Found by Adams, his sixth. Morant blows by Primo. Attack!
Well, then what about actual teams in the NBA? If any teams have had just the worst luck with the babyface assassin, it's Wardell, Steph, and Curry. Man, Steph really has been owning Boston for all these years. He talked trash to him, hit clutch shots, broke some ankles, and most importantly, and he's won a ring at Boston's expense too. But not before knocking down this late game dagger that officially put ring number 4 on Steph's fingers.
Pushing, 6 assists for Green, Curry along 3. It's good! Steph Curry from way downtown!
Yeah, if I'm Steph, I'm walking into Boston, Massachusetts with an army of security guards because that place doesn't like him for what he's done to them throughout the years. Seriously. Kind of like how Steph made a living embarrassing the LA Clippers. You know, with plays like this.
Rim, Curry has time. 3 seconds. Curry from half court. Oh! He puts it in at the buzzer.
And this.
Curry splits the defense behind the back. Fires a 3. Oh, he puts it in.
And even this.
Ahead it goes to Lee. Back to Steph for the lead.
I mean, can you have worse luck than that? Yeah, I didn't think so either. But you can have a bit of luck by liking, subscribing, and checking out this video right here.